Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Jonathan back again with the weekly scuffle, and today I'm talking about Ahmir Khan versus Kell Brook. And honestly, this is a fight that I think most of the boxing community agrees is taking place a little bit too late. It's the equivalent of Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford right now, but for the UK. And both these guys, even though they fought some good fighters, including GGG for Kell Brook and Canelo for Amir Khan, they're way past their primes now. Both of them have their fair share of question marks coming into this fight. Amir Khan's chin is very suspect. He's been knocked out quite a few times, but he remains fast and very skilled as a boxer. Then you got Kell Brook, who is a really good fighter, fought people like GGG and has had good performances, but neither are the best fighters in the world anymore, especially now at this day and age where both of them are in their careers. This is kind of like one of those fights that's happening mainly for money and bragging rights, that I could beat you. I beat you in my career. You didn't. This is both their retirement funds basically. Still sold out quickly. I believe within a day it was sold out, which shows you how big this fight is, or could have been, because even though this late stage in their career, where it's basically both their last fights. And honestly, I think this fight is pretty one-sided. I think Amir Khan can win it, but I do think Kell Brook will win it at the end of the day. I think Khan could win it if his speed is up to par. I know he's training with Terence Crawford, but his chin is very, very suspect. And I think the 2 year gap that he took is gonna play a very important part into this. All in all, I do think it's gonna be a good fight though. I think it's gonna be a great event. I know Viddal Riley, who I might make a video on depending on when his opponent is announced, former coach of KSI, is fighting on this card. So that's intriguing too, making his UK debut. And then we'll see how this plays out. I do think the winner of this fight has a good chance of fighting Conor Benn next. That could be a Conor Benn potential opponent for sure, because I know Eddie Hearn and DAZN are trying to build his name. So we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. But with all that being said, I'll see you on next time. Peace.